and this has actually helped me stay refreshed for longer. I'm not burnt out every week. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to the Sacred Life channel with Maria, the best place for radical transformation. Today, I'll be talking about how I'm able to stay productive from home because let's be real, it can be so hard to stay productive, especially working from home. One of the first things you should do is create a designated workspace where all you do is focus your effort and your attention on that work. I used to be the kind of person that would try and do her work in the kitchen, on my bed, at my desk, and then I quickly came to realize that that wasn't working for me. And once I set up a designated work area that I really liked, it helped me sit down and accomplish more while I was sitting there. It would also be helpful if you made this area visually appealing for yourself. The next tip I have for you is to work in 20 to 30 minute intervals and take 5 to 10 minute breaks in between. I've done a lot of different experiments to figure out exactly what works for me, and I realized that whenever I would try to sit down for 2 to 3 hours and just work continuously, I would be able to sit down and accomplish the work. However, I realized that after an hour or so, my productivity and the quality of my work was decreasing. Once I realized that, I did a little bit of research, and a lot of studies have shown that when we are able to just hyper focus on one task at a time for 20 to 30 minutes, we can actually accomplish a lot more. And for me, it did turn out to be that case, which brings me to the next tip I have for you. Focus on one task at a time. I'm easily distracted, and so in the past I would start to answer an email, I would start working on a project, I would look at a presentation, whereas now I've completely shifted my priorities and my focus. Now I focus on one task at a time. So if I'm answering emails, I'll be doing that for a certain amount of time. If I'm working on a project, I'm only focusing on that. In the past, I would feel more productive working on a few different things at the same time, but it would actually take me a lot longer to finish all of those things. Whereas now, maybe I don't necessarily feel more productive in the moment, but I finish a task within the hour. The next tip I have for you is to add some background music while you're working. I suggest music that doesn't have any lyrics, but if you listen to something like binaural beats, classical music, or lo-fi beats, it can actually help you get into a flow and helps you concentrate better. The last tip I have for you is to set a start and an end time each and every day you work. I used to allow work to run my day, and so that meant I would work as long as I needed to in order to get that job done. However, by doing that, my life became very unbalanced and I became quite unhappy. And so I implemented a start and end time every single day, no matter whether I finished what I had to that day or not. And this has actually helped me stay refreshed for longer. I'm not burnt out every week because I have set my priorities and I've established my boundaries between my work and my life. Make sure to tune in next week where I'll be talking about how you can raise your energetic vibration, especially if you've been feeling low lately. Today's wisdom affirmation is, I am open to receiving unexpected opportunities. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big fat thumbs up. Click the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Make sure to share this video with your family and friends. And let me know in the comments below, how do you stay productive at home? Namaste.